Also ready, Susan.
All right, welcome to the City of Vincent COVID Relief and Recovery Committee meeting of the 6th of October 2020. I declare the meeting open at 1 p.m. The City of Vincent would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation, and pay respects to elders past, present and emerging. We've got Mayor Cole is an apology today. She's on an approved leave of absence from the 6th to the 10th of October, and we have Councillor Toppelberg sitting in as an alternate. Welcome to the City of Vincent COVID Relief and Recovery Committee meeting of the 6th of October 2020.
Sorry, Susan, we're just fixing that issue we had previously on the looping.
The City of Vincent would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation.
Because we're playing on live stream.
To elders past, present and emerging.
Just turn that up.
We've got Mayor Cole is an apology today. She's on an approved.
Sorry, Susan, we had the live streaming opened on another browser, so we just started repeating it. You said 30 seconds later, so that's turned off now. Apologies.
That's fine. Okay, so I understand that there are no, we haven't received any public statements or public questions, and we didn't receive any at our last meeting either, so there wasn't any in the minutes. I don't believe there's any outstanding responses to previous public questions taken on notice, CEO?
No, there's.
No.
Okay, thank you. Move on to declarations of interest. Do we have any declarations of interest this month?
None received, Deputy Mayor.
Okie dokie. And do we have any applications for leave of absence?
Through you, Deputy Mayor, no.
Okay, so we'll move on to confirmation of minutes. So I'm looking for a mover to adopt the minutes of the COVID-19 Relief and Recovery meeting of 8th of September 2020. Moved Councillor Castle, seconded Councillor Toppelberg. All in favour? That's adopted unanimously. So we'll now move on to business arising. 7.1, the COVID-19 monthly update. Can I call for a mover and seconder for this item? Moved Councillor Castle, seconded Councillor Toppelberg. Councillor Castle.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. I just have a couple of questions in relation to the event plans that are required. Well, I note the advice that we've received, and I'm just wondering if there have been many events that are coming up for, that are being planned for the city. Obviously, I can see we don't have any that require the event plan, but are there smaller scale events that are starting to come back online?
Yeah, through you, Deputy Mayor. We have received quite a few queries about the smaller scale events, including some of our markets, which are continuing. But we've also Mount Hawthorn Primary Fun Day, Mount Hawthorn Carols, the Hyde Park Fair, which would go over the 500 person threshold. So what we're finding is that a lot of event organisers are considering operating their events below the 500 person cap, so they don't have to do a COVID event plan. So there is quite a bit of negotiation happening around that at the moment. I also note in the rebound plan update that there is the Jazz Festival occurring in Hyde Park in early November as well, which we're currently assessing.
Thank you. And just a question or a request for the next meeting. Would it be possible for us to get an update on the delivery of the arts relief projects that have been approved? Because I know some of them are starting to be delivered and others I would have expected to have been delivered by now. So just a progress report would be great on those.
Through you, Deputy Mayor, I'm happy to take that on as an action.
Thank you. Anything further, Councillor Castle?
No, that's it. Thanks.
Councillor Toppelberg, did you have any questions on this item?
No, thank you, Madam Mayor, Deputy Mayor.
Okay, no, I didn't have anything on this either. Okay, if there's nothing further, all those in favour of adopting the monthly update? And that's passed unanimously. Okie dokie. All right, so we'll move on to announcements by the presiding member. I have none. General business, do any of the other members have any general business that they'd like to raise at this time? No. Okay. There are no confidential items on the agenda. Note the next meeting is scheduled for the 3rd of November 2020, and at this stage what we've got on the agenda is the COVID monthly update, and as per requested by Councillor Castle, an update on the Arts Relief Grant funding. There being nothing further, CEO, yep.
Through you, Deputy Mayor, just to mention, we might have a couple of other items for November, including the tenant application for financial assistance for the WA Swimming Association.
Yes, I did wonder if we were going to see a few more of those coming through. CEO, okay, that's fine. Well, it'll be good to have a meeting that goes longer than 6 minutes. If there's nothing further, I'm going to declare this meeting closed in record time. The meeting is closed at 1:06.
Can you stop the recording?